Crypto is moving fast, and I'm jumping in with a deadly combo. So let's catch the perfect entry. Subscribe, hit the bell button, and let's get to it. So let's get started with today's trading session. I'll be trading cryptocurrencies and I have already analyzed and selected the assets with the most optimal moving characteristics and payout percentages. Today, I'll focus on channel movement and overbought oversold zones. So for this, I've chosen the following indicator setup, which is the Keltner channel with default settings, fractals with a period of 3, and two stochastic oscillators, one with a period of 10 and the other with 15. The overbought and oversold zones are set to the default 80 and 20. So as we go through the session, you'll understand how to use this indicator combo properly. It's a universal strategy, it works both with the trend and against it. I'll also be watching for updates of local highs and lows indicated by the fractal, and I'll explain every trade clearly so by the end you'll have maximum clarity and minimum questions. So let's get started. All the positions today will be on the 1 minute time frame. So let's analyze and find the first crypto asset for an optimal entry. And here I'm opening a buy trade. Both stochastics are currently in the oversold zone as we see, so a price reversal is very likely. We saw a pullback during an uptrend, with price pushing outside the Keltner channel, and that suggests a local bottom forming for a potential move up. So let's see how it plays out. And the trade closes in profit as we can see. Yes, there was a brief exit beyond the channel, but the pullback was long enough to justify the reversal. It's a solid analysis. So let's go for another $100 position and find the next crypto assets. I'm opening another buy trade here, though I didn't quite get the level that I wanted. I actually meant to enter slightly earlier, but I still believe the move will happen. And we had two Keltner channel breaks and two local lows updated. After that, a new local high should form, and the stochastics are exiting oversold and heading toward the overbought zone. That's why I opened this buy trade. So let's see how it's going to close. Unfortunately, a sudden drop happened as we saw near the end of the trade. It was a really unexpected volatility. This entry wasn't ideal, so I'll open the next trade with full balance in order to recover. Now I'm entering a sell trade against the main trend. Stochastics are not yet in the oversold zone but are moving toward it. Previously, after forming a global high, we saw strong pullbacks and I expect the same here. That's why I'm entering a down trade. So let's see how this one goes. And yes, the trade closes in profit. Great, I'll use my full balance again on the next entry to boost the result. This trade was straightforward, just had to observe previous pullback behavior. So quite easy. Let's continue with the analysis and pick our next asset.
Are you struggling to set up trading indicators or just starting your trading journey but losing money? Join my trading team on Telegram today. I trade live with my subscribers every day, sharing all my trading signals. You can easily replicate them either manually or by connecting to my trading account, making the process seamless for everyone. I'm here to guide you, answer your questions, and provide step-by-step instructions on how to earn $20 to $500 daily. Click the link in the description to join my Telegram channel and message me for details on how to start. Spots are limited, so act quickly. It's completely free to join. In my channel, you can also check out my trading results and the income my traders are making. Message me now to get started.
Now we are seeing the formation of a new global high. All the conditions are set for a sell trade. Price exited the upper Keltner band and formed a local high. Both stochastics are in the overbought zone, so I'm waiting for a downward reversal. And the trade closes in profit again. Even though the pullback was small, it was enough given the current volatility, and I was confident it would happen. This trade was against the trend, but the indicators were clear. So let's go for another full balance trade and find the next setup. Let's open a buy trade here in the direction of this impulse. It would be risky to go against these movements, and when you see a move just like this, don't go against the impulse. Trade with the momentum. I expect price to reach the previous high before any corrections begin. And it's a win again. It was a tense moment actually by the end, and initially I was thinking about shorting, but I changed my mind in the last second, and I'm glad I did. Whew. So remember, always follow strong impulses. Even if it goes against your initial plan, it's really important. So let's log in the results with one final trade of $342. I am actually already satisfied with today's outcome, so even a loss here won't ruin it for sure. Let's find next entry point. So opening a buy trade again by following the trend. Price hasn't yet updated the local high, so there's potential for more upward movement, and stochastics are still below the overbought zone, so there's room to rise. A pullback is forming, so maybe I entered like a bit too early, but still, let's see how it's going to end. And yeah, unfortunately, I rushed this one. I should have waited for the pullback to finish. And honestly, this wasn't a good entry, not enough confirmation. And volatility here wasn't ideal for a buy trade. But still, I'm satisfied with today's overall profit. So we can record the results and proceed with the withdrawal. And today's profit is $800, which is amazing. And the withdrawal completed successfully. And today's trading was actually challenging, high volatility, and maybe not the perfect strategy for this type of movement. But overall, we finished in profit, and that's what actually matters. So, if you have any questions, you can always ask them in my Telegram chat.